Just making sure the boundary umpire gets in the right spot there. And holds it up, and there goes the sign for the start of the game. Comes in, throws it up. Tap out, going Donald Ruckman's way. Nobody's got it. It's going to be another ball up, held to the player. Throws it up. Tap out once again, favouring Donald. This time he gets a tap out to Ryan Hards, and now suddenly a free kick to Charlton. Kick it forward. Bump's going straight to Donald. The umpire's blown the whistle and paid 50 metres. I think that's Haddo with the ball for Donald. No, it's not. It's Darcy Harrison. Oh, crikey, he's going to give him a goal for a start. Have a look at this. He'll be kicking from about 40 metres out, almost directly in front. Slight breeze. Won't interfere too much. Kicks on his left foot. And that's straight through the middle, and the first goal of the match, 1.5 minutes into play. Goes to, who did I say it was? Darcy Harrison for Donald. Ball back in the centre now, waiting for the boundaries to get in the right spot, and he comes in, throws it up. Tap going to Donald again. It's intercepted by Charlton. Back developing, Charlton with the ball, and he's paid too high, and a free kick to Charlton. Kicks it forward to the centre forward. Charlton with it, held, and the umpire says I'll throw it up again, please. Which he does. Throws it up. Tap out by Donald. Oh, he gets a hand passed off, and a great tackle there by Witchy, and a free kick and a shot on goal. Clifford for Charlton. Oh no, sorry. And Chris Clifford lining up from 35 metres. Bit of an angle. Goes back, shoots. It's offline and through for 1 point. On the lead by 5 points at this stage in the game after their first goal. Donald to kick it in. Going down almost the centre. Ball was almost past the centre when it landed. Charlton in the lead at the moment. Just in a pack, and the umpire's going to throw it up. Throws it up. Pointer for Donald went the ruck. Hand pass out. Wall kicks. Doesn't go to anyone in particular. Donald in the lead for it, doesn't pick it up, and kicked forward and through for another point. Time to bring it in. Once again going down near the scoreboard over there. Spoilt. Donald pick it up. Snap in towards goal and a good kick, good mark. He's kicking from about 5 metres out. Bit of an angle. That's straight through the middle again, and another goal to Donald. Donald now 2 goals. 1, I think it is. 13 points, leading Charlton 1 point. Got a bit of a search party out the back here looking for the football. Might have floated away in the river. No, here it is, it's come back. Cooper Anderson booting it into the central umpire. He'll have to wait for all the umpires to get back before he bounces it. Beautiful day for football here. He throws it up. Tap out this time Charlton's way. Charlton clear it forward. Anthony Judd for Charlton picks it up, turns, kicks. No mark, and Donald able to intercept. Kick across the ground, this time to Brady Haddo. He goes for the short pass. This time coming down the outer wing. Boundary not there close enough to see that ball go out. And what's the umpire going to do here? Just ball it up. Throws it up. Tap out. Comes down. Donald pick up. Donald in the lead for it. Can he pick it up cleanly? Hand pass off goes to Charlton. He goes for the short pass. And finds his teammate. Kicks it forward. Almost a push in the back, nothing paid. Almost a tackle without the ball and nothing paid as well. This time he did tackle him without the ball. And they've forced it over the line out of bounds. Just around a tiny bit from the big new rooms over the far side. Throws it in. Tap forward by Donald. Kick smothered. Juddy with it. Hand passes out. Hand pass. Next hand pass gets intercepted and Donald come away with the ball. Big kick to centre half forward. Cleverly gathered and weaved. Short pass. Umpire calls play on. He kicks it forward. And kicks it in on a mark to Cody Brooks. He plays on with the hand pass off to Darcy Harrison, who does a big kick on his left foot towards goal, but it's offline and 3 for 1 behind. End. Plays brought back in quickly by Charlton. Once again following the river round. Tim Hill with the ball for Charlton. Hand passes wide. Oh, almost a mark, but not quite. Yards for Donald. Kicks. Mark not taken. Charlton intercept, kick it over. Kick forward. Good mark. Solid mark. Kicks across. Kicks it back. Barley Kemp kicks it forward. Whoops. Players played the free kick to Donald this time. Umpire calls play on. He said 2 steps and he kicks it. Charlton intercept though. And a smothered kick goes out of bounds. About 20 metres around from the Donald goal. Throws it up. Tap out. Definitely goes Donald's way this time. Quick kick by Haddo. No mark though. It's on the ground. They're playing around with it. And umpire's called throw. And a kick to Charlton. They quickly play on. Looking forward to Kemp, but he doesn't mark and it's picked up by Haddo again. His kick smothered by Kemp. Kemp putting a fair bit in there. Donald with the ball though kicks forward. And a great piece of bodywork there by whoever this fella is to eventually allow himself almost a chest mark. Very clever the way he used his body though to keep the defence player away from the ball, allow him to mark. He kicks. And there's no mistake there, that's a goal to Donald. That'll make it 3-2, 20 points, leading Charlton 1 point. Back for the centre bounce. Throws it up. Donald picked the crumbs up straight away. Straight back into attack. Hand pass out, intercepted by Charlton. Tap forward, but it's over the line and will be a throw in. Half forward flank area for Donald.
Oh, and there's two rucking guys. Yeah, thanks guys. Keep coming, mate. Keep coming. Right, just come forward a bit, mate. I know how big. Yep, that's it, mate. Big throw. I know you're there, Pistol. I know you're there.
Tap out. Charlton got the tap out. But it's held in and the umpire will have to throw it up. Been playing 14 minutes in this first quarter. Throws it up. Donald once again with a tap. Further tap. Harrison weaves through. Passes off to Hards. He kicks. And a mark by Josh Potter. Kicking from 50 metres directly in front. Not quite getting the distance and it's touched through for a point. So Donald now Can't see properly. I think it's 3-3-21. Leading Charlton 1 point. Certainly had the play up there in most of this quarter so far. Big kick out. Oh, no mark. Not sure why that was not marked, but anyway, quick kick. Just kept it in play there. Turns around, kicks back, and out on the full and a free kick. Free kick to Darcy Harrison. Oh no, what's he called? It's been called pull back for a throw-in on the half-back flank. With the ball. Kemp in the ruck this time for Donald. Donald with the ball, tackled straight away. Charlton passes over, gets a kick. Donald with it. He kicks forward and almost a mark to Donald there, not quite. Charlton able to take advantage, but he's tackled to get a hand pass out. Tim Hill for Charlton kicks forward on the wing. I reckon that might have been Sagami who kicked that forward. This time it's caught and it goes over the line and out of bounds. Reasonably cool here today, bit of a breeze. Boundary finds his spot, throws it in. Over the back, Donald gets a tap. Charlton with it though, oh, gets cleaned up and turnover goes back to Donald. Play on, kick forward, kick a little bit short for his teammate. And umpire's blown his whistle for something. Free kick to Charlton. He elects to go backwards right into the goal square. Goes for a short pass wide, but he kicked it out on the full, and opportunity here for Donald through Darcy Harrison to have a shot if he wants to. Fairly good angle, right on the boundary. Probably a 30-metre kick. Kicks. And the goal umpire says that'll do. That's a goal to Donald. Yep, their fourth goal at the 18-minute mark. There'll be about 7 minutes left in this quarter. Throws it up. Tap out to Donald. I think that was Hards again with the kick forward. Charlton in the lead to pick it up though. He's tackled without it, and a free kick to Salisbury for Charlton. Eddie Salisbury kicks. No man. Donald able to get it. Just out of bounds here. Tackled without it. And too high, and the umpire says a free kick to Charlton once again. Be short. Sorry, mate, I was late. Tommy! Donald caused the turnover, short pass, straight back to Tomo for Charlton. He kicks across this time to the forward, the umpire's paid a free kick to Charlton. Kobe Fitzpatrick for Charlton, going to be lining up and kicking from 45 metres, slightly into the breeze. Bit more than 45 metres, and his kick goes nowhere near the distance. Charlton able to pick it up, snap towards goal, but it's carried through for a point by Donald. Donald ready to bring it in. Straight down the middle. Good mark for Donald. He quickly plays on, going out to the wing in front of the scoreboard there. Donald able to pick it up and kick it forward to Grant. And have a shot for goal. Be a bit of an angle. Kicks. No problem with the distance or the accuracy by the sound of the players, and that brings another goal up to Donald at the nearly 22-minute mark of the first quarter. Donald now 5-3-33, leading Charlton. No goals, 2 points. So a 5-goal-1 lead to Donald. And probably still another 3 or 4 minutes left in this quarter.
Yeah, I know. I just buzz around all those things.
Throws it up. Umpire calls play on, but they're held in the middle, and he'll have to throw it up again. Donald with a long hand pass forward to Haddo. Now it's off to a couple of other players, and then good kick, good mark. Not sure. Still a pretty big kick, 50 metres. It's got the distance, but it's offline and through for 1 point. Ball quickly back to the kick-in position for the fullback. Where is he going to go to? Kicking out the scoreboard side. No mark, kicked off the ground, and what's that called? A throw-in or a on the full? Maybe a ball up. Tap out Donald's way. Charlton pick it up though and carry it forward with a kick. Charlton still with a nice hand pass out. Tap forward and then in the back and a free kick to Charlton. Umpire calls play on. He kicks across the ground. Finds Tomo again, I think. Kicks it forward. Now at the back of the pack, Clifford for Charlton picks up, kicks. No mark though, and ball Donald at the back. This time they go across the other side of the ground. Pass, hand pass, kick. Donald, easy mark, turns and kicks. And right down into their 50. Hill for Charlton goes for the big hand pass, but it was too big. It's intercepted by Charlton though. He kicks it across. Good mark. Kicks the man in front who doesn't pick it up cleanly and allowing Donald back in. He hand passes backwards and back. This time, kick forward. Throws it into the arms of Potter again, I think it is, for Donald. Kicks over the pack. Donald pick up at the back. Blind turn. Kicks towards goal. And it's right out the other side and free kick to Charlton. Umpire finally calls play on. He kicks it, looking for Reece Thompson. And umpire's found a free kick, holding him, and Thompson for Charlton gets the free kick. Central umpire. They didn't give the kick to Thompson there. I'm not sure why that was. No mark. Thompson gets the ball out somehow. Donald running through, overruns it. And a free kick to Charlton again. Tallow goes across the ground to Blow. Kick forward, no mark. Charlton still with it though. Kick on his left foot, this time out in no man's land. Donald able to pick it up, but he's good, well tackled. It's Harrison for Donald, I think it was. Anyway, the kick's going Donald's way. Hards, hand passes, another hand pass. He's tackled this time as soon as he gets it, and the umpire's got to say free kick to Charlton. Over the pack though, the kick just too big. Donald able to take it forward. Directly in front, favoured by the Breezers score at the nearly 29-minute mark of the first quarter, so the siren should blow right now. There it goes, lines up, kicks on his left foot. It's offline, I think. No, it's through the middle, and that's another goal right on the siren for Donald. For them, Charlton only able to score 2 points. Donald does have the breeze advantage, but it's probably not as big as the scores are going to indicate. 6-4-40 to Donald, leading Charlton 2 points. Start of the second quarter. A turnover there. And a free kick to Donald. Starting the game off. Kick in. Kick forward. Oh, good mark. Foster for Donald. Have a shot at goal. A Charlton injury here. The umpire's playing time out. Charlton player coming off the ground. Charlton ready to kick. Kicks on his left foot. And that's a goal again. Once again, in the first minute and a half of the quarter. Leading Charlton 2 points. Back for the centre bounce. Throws it up. Tap out. It's on the ground. Charlton go forward. A long hand pass across the pack. Hand pass back again. And another hand pass gets him in trouble. Thompson for Charlton kicks it wide. Blow for Charlton. There kicks up. On his right foot, boots it forward, and a good mark to Clifford. Clifford for Charlton, right on the boundary line, getting directions from the central umpire, where he's allowed to kick from. He's looking for a pass if he can, I think. He might just go for the big kick. He does. And a good mark, almost. What's he paid? Umpire's paid a point. And Donald to bring the ball back in. It's quite chilly here. For Donald, kicks. Barrack for Donald. Kicks across. Harrison kicks wide to the wing. Safe kick, another safe kick. This time plays on. Big kick to a bit of a pack, and a good mark. Quickly plays on, kicks. No mark this time, looking for Blake Graham. Charlton able to weave around, but it's called out of bounds, right? Next to the point post. Throws it up. Tap out, going to Donald, comes down forward, Hards picks up, hand passes out to Donald. What's the umpire found here? Free kick to Charlton, no score, I think. Kicks. Big leap by Donald, no mark. Good tackling there by Donald. The ball's on the ground. Comes out the back. Harrison again for Donald. Kicks. Marks. Kicks forward straight away. Almost a one-hander. Donald with it through the agency of Blake Grant. Snaps towards goal, and I think he might have kicked another goal for Donald. He has. And that lifts Donald to 8 goals for 52 points, leading Charlton 2 points.
over there, I'll go, mate.
Throws it up. Big leap by Donald there. And a kick forward. Charlton turned it over though with a hand pass out. Not gathered cleanly, but they're still in control. Another hand pass into the ground. This time a kick forward. Intercepted by Donald. Across to Harrison. Umpire calls play on. He kicks with his left foot. And finds his teammate in good position for an easy chest mark. He's now going to shoot for goal. No, he's not. He's going to pass to Foster. This seems to be a fairly accurate kick so far today. Kicking from about 40 metres. And the goal umpire didn't move, and that's through for another goal to Donald. Now 9-4, 58 points, leading Charlton 2 points, 3 points. 3 points, sorry.
Hang on, Hilly. We've got too many. One out, one out.
Umpire's called a throw. Free kick to Charlton, to Reece Thompson. He goes kick. And mark taken at by Donald, but the umpires found a free kick to Charlton. I think that might be Kemp for Charlton, I'm not sure though. Going to be kicking only just inside 50. 47 metres out, big kick, but it's just offline and another behind to Charlton, so they're now 4 points. Donald with the ball and a big kick forward finds Haddo. He keeps running with the ball and kicks forward again, also finds his teammate. Quickly kicks in towards the goal square. The back of the pack, almost a marker, not quite. Charlton able to turn it over with a hand pass out. Dodges around, hand pass back into the goal line. This time a kick into the man on the mark, and Charlton with it. Hand pass again. And a good mark there to Kemp, I think, for Charlton. Kicks, spoil from behind, hand passed out by Donald, another hand pass across, this time right across the ground, short pass, quick kick in to the lead, Grant again, is it for Donald? It is, Blake Grant. Good teamwork there by Donald. Kicking from 45 metres, directly in front. Kicks, nice looking kick. And once again, straight through the middle and another goal. 10 goals, 4. 64, leading Charlton. No goals, 4 points. So a 10 goal lead to Donald at the 11-minute mark of the second quarter. Throw up. Donald with it, tackled by Tomo, and the umpires said free kick to Bruce Thompson. Quickly plays on. Kick goes straight to Donald though, and he then comes right across the ground. Hand pass forward, nice running. Kick. Oh, good kick, good mark. Quickly plays on. No mark this time. Charlton turn it over. It's tackled. Jumping on top of each other, and the umpires saying, "I'll ball it up, please." 40 metres out, 45 metres out, directly in front of Donald's goal. Throw up goes. Charlton gets a tap, then Donald taps it. Donald in the lead, picks it up. Kicks towards goal, and he's got a goal out of that. That's a nice goal to Donald there. 11-4-70, leading 4 points. Donald's favour. 12.5 minutes into the second quarter. Take the ball out of the centre once again. Mark and kick, and another mark. Wall with the ball for Donald, goes for the short pass again to the lead to Blake Grant. Takes another good mark under quite a bit of pressure. Directly in front. Kicking from about 40 metres this time. Kicks. I think this one might be offline and through for a point, perhaps. Let's see. Come up with this. It is a point. Charlton come out. Spot from behind by Donald. Hand pass across. Donald with it to Bath. Bath kicks to Haddo. Haddo kicks forward, and Blake Grant again under pressure but marking extremely well. Takes another solid mark, and this time he's kicking from closer to 30 metres out. Bit of an angle, but should be no problem for him, I'd say. Oh, it might be offline again and through for a point. And Charlton to bring the ball back into play. Right over the back of the pack, Charlton in the lead through Nick Thompson this time. He kicks it forward down the wing. Donald able to turn it over though. He kicks across the ground. Finds Barrett for Donald. Takes the mark, kicks it further across the ground. Who's he got here? Not sure who this player is. Takes one bounce. Takes another bounce. Goes for the short pass. Another short pass. Player running with the ball. This time goes back. Calls play on it. He kicks it across the ground. So back to the centre. Takes off. Kicks. Big kick forward this time. To a good mark there to Foster. He kicks to the centre. Snap towards goal and bounces awkwardly, and it's touch through for 1 point. Good passing this time. Charlton with the ball. Goes for another short pass. Oh, this time pass is intercepted by Bath. I think it is for Donald. He kicks it forward, but the mark is taken by Charlton. Michael's play on. Takes off, kicks down that side, but the mark goes to Donald again. Runs around, kicks to the centre, hards for Donald, takes the hand pass, goes the short pass to Barrick. He hand passes across to Potter. He kicks towards the goal square, and a good mark in the goal square to Wall for Donald. 10 metres out, directly in front. Surely this will be another goal to Donald. Kicks, and it is straight through the centre. That brings up the score 12. Cromwell 7, 79, leading Charlton 4 points.
Let's go, let's do that one. Like that one. Robert, do something.
Throws it up. By Donald forward to Bath, quickly hand passes it on, and a kick inside 50 this time. Oh, almost a great scoop, but not quite. Snap towards goal though, and that's another goal to Blake Grant. It's really having a field day today. What are we up to? 13 goals, 7. 85, 13 goals, 7, 85. Leading Charlton 4 points. Pretty dismal day here for Charlton so far. As we start the time on period of the second quarter, tap out going to Donald's ruckman. Umpire's found a free kick to Charlton. Reece McNally's the ruckman, number 53. This time Cade Blow kicks forward for Charlton to the lead. Not held though, the mark not held, and Donald able to turn it over. Kick down to Wall by the look of it. He hand passes running with the ball. Another hand pass back. Donald pick it up. Hand pass out. That was McNally with the hand pass then. Kick. Comes off the side and straight into Griffiths for Donald, who will have a shot for goal once again from about 40 metres. hours this quarter, so could be quite a bit of time on it. So. And that's a little bit offline at 3-final point. Kick back to Juddy at full back, hits the post and goes back about as far as it was kicked out. Juddy kicks it straight into Walklake. Walklake comes down the wing, finds his teammate in Patello, he hand passes across. Juddy back with the ball, across to Patello again and then a kick forward. Donald now has turned it over though, hand pass out wide. Haddo with it, kicks, across the wall, ball goes out the far side. I think that was to Bath, he kicks forward. And Donald with a bit of a run on, pick up, kicks forward. Tries to play on, hand passes off, gets caught, and the umpire's going to play a free kick holding the ball against Cooper Anderson for Donald. Good tackling. Charlton with the ball in their back pocket area. Kicks forward, goes over the pack, and a free kick to Charlton. Thought he pushed him in the back. That's Nick Thompson. Quickly kicks forward. It's on the ground. Donald with it. Centering kick. No mark. Charlton, a couple of goes at kicking it, but missed the ball. And what's the umpire found here? Free kick to Charlton. Anthony Judd for Charlton. There's a short kick across the ground. Goes further across. Passing to Callan. Ball's intercepted though. Donald kicked forward. Long kick. Ball's there for Donald, but there's two Charlton blokes in front of him. They pick it up and carry it over the line, and it will be a throw in. Forward flank area for Donald. Almost half time here at Charlton. Central umpires asked them to throw it in again. And he's wanting him to do it again. It's a better throw in. And passed out, Charlton with it. Almost carrying it over the line, not quite. Kick smothered. Tackled. And eventually a kick breaks free. Donald pick up across to Harrison. He kicks towards the centre, and a good mark there to Foster for Donald. He's going to go back and have a shot for goal, 45 metres out. Just about directly in front. We're up to 20. Time he kicks this, it'll be 26 minutes into this quarter. Kicks. And hits the post, and one more point to Donald. 87, leading Charlton 4 points. Kicks out wide to Thompson for Charlton. He kicks forward. His kick goes straight to Donald. Quickly plays on, kicks towards the centre. Haddo there. Picks the ball up and then a long hand pass to Riley Barrett, who straight away ran into trouble and a free kick to Charlton. They quickly play on. Tackled as he got rid of it. Reece Thompson across to Kemp. Kicking with the ball on the mark. There is not on the mark. Low kicks to the centre. Too big though. It's over the pack. And Donald over to intercept. Hand pass out. Another hand pass. And a kick forward. Good lead. Not marked this time. Donald still with the ball though. Charlton pick up. Hand pass. And Kemp for Donald. Down in the wing. Goes back. Goes for the short pass. Finds Judd. Judd, another short pass. Starting kicks forward. Goes to Wall. He drops the ball as he plays on. Kick wide. And there goes the siren for half time. 27, almost 28 minutes gone. The score at half time is Charlton, no goals, 4 points. Trailing Donald, 13 goals, 9, 87. Ooh. Starting the third quarter, scores are still been playing about 20 seconds. Kemp for Charlton, kicks forward. Donald's intercepted there, he's caught. Charlton turn it over, hand pass. Haddo with it, lost it. And umpire's going to ball it up. 30 metres out in front of the Charlton goals. Throws it up. Tap. Goes to the back. It's on the ground and they're going to have to throw it up again. sun's come out and it's a different complex on it. It was very cold there for a while. Another ball coming up. Player throws it up. Tapped out by Donald. Kick smothered. Donald able to gain the ball though. This time Charlton tries to go through. Donald with it. Caught through the ball and it's got to be a free to Charlton. Umpire calls play on. Long hand pass out. Hards, hand pass across. Darcy Harrison. Kick. But intercepted by Hill for Charlton. Passes off. Umpire calls play on. Back towards Hill. Intercepted by, not sure, Donald. Kick across the centre, across to Hards, hand pass across to Hards, he kicks, no mark, it's over the pack, or in the back, and Charlton to take the free kick just inside 50, Donald's 50, goes across the ground, short pass. Thompson with a kick for Charlton. Goes over the pack. And a throw in here.
Come in a few, mate. Lachlan, keep coming in. Keep coming in. Two Lachlan, please. Keep coming, Lachlan. Yeah, righto.
Burke versus McNally. McNally for Donald in the ruck. Smothered kick there by Blow. This time kick forward by Thompson. Marked by Barrack for Donald. He plays on, kicks across the ground. Goes to the back of the pack. Charlton in the lead. Don't take it. Forced forward. Hand passed out by Donald. Another hand pass. This time a kick forward. Not quite big enough. It's on the ground. Charlton able to pick up the crumbs and come back across the ground looking for Reece Thompson. Finds him. Thompson kicks forward. Burke versus McNally. And Nick Thompson with the ball. Short pass. Finds Jackson Zagami. He kicks forward. Marks kicks forward and this time Kemp has it. Not looking for the pass, but I think he's going to go back and have the shot now. Kicking from 50, so it's a big kick. Breeze is against him. Doesn't feel strong at the moment, but you never know. Big kick, drifting into the area in front of goals. Charlton with it, gets a hand pass out, snapped, but Bath marks and hand passes across, hand pass further across, takes one bounce, two bounces, kicks, smothered. And what are they calling? Calling nothing, I think. It's just going to be a throw up by the central umpire. Burke and McNally again in the ruck. McNally gets a tap down, goes to Charlton though. Ball's pushed forward and over the line, out of bounds. Donald. Hand passed off. Back. And a kick forward. And a mark to Donald. Umpire calls play on as he runs around. He kicks on his left foot. Big kick. No mark though to Potter. He gets a hand pass off though. Tapped over by Thompson for Charlton. He gets a big kick into no man's land and it's out of bounds on the full and a free kick to Donald in the half-wide flank area. Darcy Harrison with the ball. Left foot pass. It's found Blake Grant again, I think. No, Cooper Anderson. He hand passes across to Brody Harrow running past. He goes for the big kick forward. Mark almost by Charlton at the back of the pack. It's on the ground and looking for the umpire to come and bounce it, which he's going to do. 20 metres out from the Donald goal. Umpire throws it high, tap out. Charlton able to pick the ball up and hand pass across. Donald able to turn over just by numbers there though, and Donald still with it, passing. Oh, almost a good mark there, but not quite. Charlton with it again. Donald in the form of Blake Grant, taken a bit high, and it's going to be a shot for goal. It's going by his form so far. This will be another goal to Donald. Taking a bit longer though this time. It's almost, what did you say, 9 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lines up, kicks, and just offline and 3 for 1 behind. Quick kick out wide to Hill. Hill kicks it back.
Let's go! To a man! Eddie, a man!
And Hill again with the ball. And the mark taken by McNally for Donald. Big kick towards the goal square. No mark though, and it's going to be forced through for a point to Donald. Charlton quickly take off, short pass. Out wide in the half-back flank area. They're still inside 50. Doesn't know what to do. Eventually the umpire calls play on. Kicks forward, a big kick, but a clever mark again to Donald. Got in the right position in front. Kicks forward with his left foot, and I think that might be out of bounds on the full, and a free kick to Charlton. 40 metres around from goal. Oh no, it's must have bounced, and it's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in. Tapped down by Potter for Donald. Hand passed out by Donald, intercepted by Charlton. Kicked forward. It's on the ground. Charlton with it, ridden into the ground, and what's he going to call here? Holding the ball. Not holding the ball, my ball. No chance, so he's throwing it up. Tapped down by Charlton, tapped out by Donald off the ground, across to Judd for Charlton. He loses it, and it's going to be a free kick for incorrect disposal. Kick by Donald. Goes to Charlton again, they kick back, or almost a good mark to Zagami, but Donald able to come away with the crumbs. Pass in to Haddo. Haddo for Donald. Kicks on his right boot into the goal square, goal area rather. Quick pass. Who's he looking for? Doesn't find him. Potter, I think, and a kick towards goal, but it's... Is it a goal or a point? 1 point. Right across the ground. Barrack for Donald with the ball. Kicks. Brooks kicked it forward. And 2 on the ground there. Who's the free to? Salisbury for Charlton to take the free kick. Oh, almost a good mark there to Foster. Intercepting. Hand passes off. Kick towards goal. Could be a goal. No, it's only through for 1 point. Charlton quickly playing on. Finds his teammate out on the half-back flank. He kicks forward. Player by himself. Quickly kicks forward again to the lead. Mark taken. This time going across the ground. Another short kick for Thompson. Thompson kicks. This time a bigger kick to 1-on-1 and a good solid mark there to Kemp. Hasn't played too bad for Charlton so far. Can have a shot for goal here from 50 metres. It's a big kick, he's nearly got it. Not quite the distance. It's on the ground. In a pack and they're pushing it around and the umpires turn to ball it up. Almost in the goal square for Charlton. Something that hasn't happened too often today. Charlton with it and carried across the line and will be a boundary throw this time. A couple of metres around from the point post. Throws it up. Salisbury gets, not Salisbury. McNally got the tap out. Donald with the ball through Haddo. Haddo hand passes it across. Donald still with it. And intercepted by Charlton for the mark. Donald intercepted this time. Runs down the ground. Takes 1 bounce. Runs 25 metres, takes another bounce and another bounce. This time kicks forward, big kick and a great mark there for Donald to Potter, Josh Potter. There's a pretty good run by Bell Warren for Donald to bring that ball down so quickly. Potter kicking from 30 metres, kicks, and that's straight through the middle and a goal to Donald. playing 17 minutes in this third term. Score is 14-13. 96, I reckon that is. Leading Charlton 4 points. Charlton gets a hand pass out. Oh, threw it forward. Called a tap though.
Terrific impact with the tackle. Well done, mate. All right, let's go. Come on, Hadge. Come on, Reese. Hazy, Eddie, boss, come on. Let's go. Come on. Hands up, boys.
Throw in. Blow with a kick forward. Oh, great mark there. Jackson Zagami used his body well, pushed him out of the road and kicked forward. Good mark to Kemp. Just outside 50, goes for the short pass. Mark taken. Is that Clifford for Charlton? Yes, it is Clifford for Charlton. Chris Clifford. Right on the boundary. A fair angle and a fair distance. That'll be a great kick if we can get a goal out of this. It's a nice looking kick. Just offline and through for a point. With the ball ready to kick it in. Takes off. Finds his teammate out the far side there. He goes back towards the centre. Hand pass to the player running past again at speed. He goes for the big kick into the 50 and finds his teammate. He quickly hand passes on, kicks towards goal, and that's a goal to Donald. Great bit of team play, starting straight from the back line, and less than 15 seconds they've got a goal. So that's 15-13, 103, leading Charlton 5 points. Throws the ball up into time on here in the third quarter. Kick forward straight away to intercepted by Charlton. Quick kick, looking for Kemp. Tap from behind out of bounds. Oh, good mark to the man in front. Wall, he kicks to the centre. Donald play on, kick towards goal. And there's another goal to Donald. So 16-13, 109. For the ball once again went well out the back. I'm just waiting for that to be brought back in now. Before the centre bounce. out. Picked up by Donald. Kick forward into the goal square and a good mark. It's a Potter again, I think, for Donald. On a bit of an angle here, good angle for us. Kicking from 45 metres by the look of that. And that's straight through the middle and another goal. Donald now 17-13. 115. Leading Charlton 5 points. Scores on that scoreboard must have knocked off for a bit. Back for the centre though. Playing 23 minutes in the third quarter. Donald with the ball again, hand pass wide. Vendetti for Donald, kicks it out further. Donald still with it, kicks towards goal. And that's another goal. That's very quick work for Donald. There's been quite a few goals in the last 5 minutes. Scoreboard this time changing. So they're saying 17 and the main scoreboard saying 18. I think it should be 18. 18-13, leading Charlton just 5 points. It's 18-13, 123, leading Charlton 5 points. All up, about to happen. 25 minutes gone in the third term. Throws it up. Tapped down by Potter. Tackled by Potter, and the umpire says, "I'll throw it up again, please." Tapped down again by Potter. Goes further out this time. Clever tap forward and a kick forward. No mark this time, and Charlton able to intercept and kick it back. He goes out wide. Spot by Wall for Donald. He pushes it forward. Charlton still in there. Charlton able to get a hurried kick forward. Hand pass by Charlton. Another hurried kick was smothered. It's on the ground. And the umpire will ball it up again. Throws it up. Boundary throw in. Charlton come away with it this time with a kick. Intercepted by Donald. Bath, I reckon that was, rushing towards goal. And a mark taken. Just out from goals, and Hards for Donald to have a shot for goal about 5-10 metres out. He kicks, and that's another goal. It's now 19-13. 19-13, 127, leading Charlton 5 points. So a 20-goal lead to Charlton, to Donald, sorry, at the 27.5-minute mark of the third quarter. Siren could go any time. Tap out, going Donald's way again. Hand pass, hand pass. Hand pass. McNally goes wide with a hand pass. Kick towards goal. And he's got another goal. They really have stacked the goals on in the last half of this third quarter term. Donald, 20 goals, 13, 133 lead Charlton, 5 points. Very disheartening for Charlton, I'd say, on their home ground. .29 minutes gone now in the third term. Umpires found a free kick and 50 metres. Puts him well inside the 50-metre mark for his kick. Kicking from 40 metres. And Charlton have got their first goal. Crowd goes wild. And it's, what are we up to? 30 minutes gone in the third term. First goal for Charlton. And as I said, after the last couple of goals, the siren is just about due to go any time now. Score is 20 goals, 13, 133. Donald leading Charlton, 1 goal, 5, 11. So still a 20-goal lead to Charlton. Throws it up. Tap out. Down to Donald. Kick off the left foot. Big high kick. Bounces in. And kicked out of bounds. And will be probably a free kick to Donald, I think. Central umpire is not sure, so it's a throw-in. Charlton with it, kicks. Long hand pass. Adds going backwards. Teammate by himself, Marks, quickly plays on. And has found Wall just outside 50. He passes in. Ball goes over the pack. Charlton with the ball in defence, kicking it wide, but it's out on the full, and probably a free kick here to Donald. He quickly kicks it to the hot spot, and a mark to Reece Thompson for Charlton. He goes across the ground, finds Nick Thompson, I think it is. He kicks forward to Kemp, no mark, and it's over the line, and surely the siren's going to go now. It's 32 minutes gone in this quarter, and there goes the siren to end the quarter. Donald with a very convincing lead. Try this other scoreboard. He's gone back to 20 goals, 13-2, so that is the score at three-quarter time. Charlton 1 goal 5, 11 points, trailing Donald 20 goals 13, 133. And there we go, starting the final quarter here at Charlton Park. As the rain starts coming down a little bit, just to cool things down a little bit. Donald with the ball, heads forward. Oh, good mark. Quickly plays on. That's Anderson with the hand pass across, kick forward. Charlton able to turn it over with a quick hand pass out. Charlton with it, kick forward. Blow got it for Charlton. He goes for the big kick down the wing. Donald intercept, blind turns, plays on, runs away with it. Pass inside 50, and a good mark there to Potter, I think it is, for Donald. Directly in front, 40 metres out. Looking for the first score for this quarter. Couple of cars starting to leave now. Kicks. Nice looking kick. Goal umpire doesn't move much, and that's a goal to Donald. About 3 minutes into the first quarter. Charlton with the ball, but tackled straight away. It's held to him, and the umpire says, "I'll throw it again." Vendetti gets a quick hand pass out. McNally further out. And Donald with the ball on the far side of the ground. Kicks in towards goals. Good lead, almost a mark. He's going to pay it, is he? Yes, he is. To Blake Grant again for Donald. No, for Anderson, is it? Which one is it? Can't see his number clearly. Anderson, I think. Cooper Anderson, according to this, if it's number 24. Kicks. And straight through the middle, and another goal. And the ball's been brought back to the centre. Right, McNally versus Burke. McNally probably got the better of that one, or at least Donald did, but Charlton with the ball, tackled, couldn't get rid of it, so it's another throw up in exactly the same spot. McNally this time definitely got the tap out, and Haddo kicks the ball forward, Ball spills out. Donald, get that hand pass wide. Kicks into the goal square again. This time the lead. And Anderson again. Cooper Anderson for Donald. A bit more of an angle this time. Test his accuracy a bit. .30 metres out. Bit of a tricky breeze, I'd say, for this shot, but we'll see. This time it's a little bit offline and through for a point. Waiting for the ball to come back into play. Charlton with it now. Just going for big long torpedo towards the centre of the ground, but it's marked by Bath for Donald. He goes out to the wing. Passes forward, looks like Wall possibly for Donald. He kicks in to the lead. Marks the ball, plays on, kicks towards goal again. This time he's dobbed it, and that's another goal to Donald. So Donald now 23 goals, 14, 152, leading Charlton 1-5-11. Playing about 7 minutes now into the final quarter. Umpire throws the ball up. Tap out. And the umpire plays advantage here. Once again, Donald shooting for goal through Josh Potter. Kicks from 47 metres, and that's another goal. This could end up being a very long quarter if they keep scoring at this rate. So we're looking at 24 goals, 14, 158, leading Charlton 1-5-11. There's a bit of speed going there. That's the fellow who ran down there before, number 15 for Donald. Donald still in the lead, picks up, kicks, and a mark to Wall in the forward flank position. Kicks it into the goal square. It's on the ground, kicked forward, and it's through for 1 point. Big leap, oh, great mark there to Charlton. Zagami for Charlton, Jackson Zagami. Nice mark. Kicks forward, it's on the ground. Tapped out. Donald with it, but he's being tackled and it'll be a ball up on the wing just in front of the camera here. Throws it up. Umpire's found a free kick here. Against Donald. Charlton goes way out the far side. Kick goes offline and intercepted by Donald. They kick inside 50, no mark. In the lead for the ball though, pick up, hand pass wide to Blake Grant. He hand passes to Haddo, back to Grant. Kicks. A nice short pass into Cooper Anderson again to have another shot, this time from this side of the ground. So a couple of shots from similar positions on the other side earlier in the quarter. Kicks, that's a big kick, but it's blown offline, no mark, and it's 3 for 1 point. Big kick out to the wing, almost a mark by Kemp, but the umpire calls play on. Kick by Thompson smothered, and Donald pick up through Bath. He kicks forward, but it's intercepted by Charlton again. Charlton looking for someone, kicks back to Thompson. He plays on, kicks not quite good enough to be marked, and Charlton's still in the hunt, but Donald turns it over. Donald now back into attack, 2 on 1 though. Donald still come away with it through Harrison. He kicks on his left foot, long kick, no mark, almost a mark. And what's the umpire paid? Whistle blew and he's paid a mark to Charlton, number 2. Goes for the short pass to Thompson again. Nick Thompson with the ball. Goes across. Donald with it. Kicks. Barrack, I think that was for Donald. Almost a one-handed mark, but it's turned over and Charlton now have it, going back out the far side. Donald mark, turn around, kick towards the centre, and a mark taken by Haddo. 30 metres out directly in front. Kicks, and there's no mistake there, that's straight through the centre again. Score is now 25 goals, 18 to Donald, that's 168 points, leading Charlton 1-5-11. We've been playing about 14 minutes in the final term, but we had 5 goals. Ball back at the centre for the throw. That goes up in the air. Tap. Goes out wide. Donald with it. Going forward. Finds Hards. He goes further down the side. This time intercepted by Thompson and forced over the line for a throw-in. Half-forward flank area for Donald. Kick by Charlton, out of the pack. Donald intercepted. Umpire calls play on. Kicks down to another pack. Donald with it. Tries to crash through. Vendetti snaps towards goal and it's through for another point for Donald. Kick goes out wide from Charlton from the point. Umpire's paid a bit of interference here and a free kick to Charlton there. Big leap by Donald. So it's Charlton's ball. He kicks forward. It's on the ground. Donald with it. Kicking the wrong way to a teammate who comes across to Harrison. Harrison not sure where to go. Hand pass is wide. Comes off. Big hand pass to McNally. No, it wasn't. Just to whoever that is. He kicks forward. And mark to Foster for Donald. He kicks into the goal squarish area. And you see that fella's number to see who kicked that goal. Number 33 for Donald. And the book says that's Tom Letts for Donald. Kicked that goal. Throws it up, tap out by McNally. Donald with it, Charlton with it. Kick towards goal, and in the last line of defence, Donald able to mark and come back into attack to Harrison. Harrison runs across the ground, or kicks across the ground, and Reece Thompson steps in front and takes a handy mark. And we'll go back and have a shot for goal. No, he won't. He'll go back and do the pass. And finds Chris Clifford for Charlton, who will probably have a shot for goal. He's a bit closer. He's probably kicking from 30-ish metres. Kicks, and that's another goal to Charlton, and not quite so much commotion this time. I'm not sure why. It's their second goal at the 18-minute mark of the final quarter. Charlton 2 goals 5-17, trailing Donald 26 goals 17. 173, sorry, maths is a bit slow there. Anyway, back for the bounce. Tap by Donald, intercepted by Charlton, tackled too high and a free kick to Charlton. Quickly across the ground. Not able to pick it up. Played a free kick to Donald there. Umpire calls play on. Haddo to Hards. Further across the ground. Chest mark there to Donald. Umpire calls play on. Kicks it. Spoilt by Charlton. Tackled and across the line, and it will be a throw-in. Forward flank area for Donald. Going time on now in the final term. An easy walkover for Donald here. Donald off the side of their boot. Still finds his teammate in Harrison. Harrison, short pass. Fakes, kicks. Oh, no mark, and the umpire's paid in the back anyway, and Cooper Anderson to have a shot for goal from 45 metres. Kicks. It's a big kick, but it's offline. And forced through for a point. Juddy for Charlton to bring the ball back into play. Runs, kicks, finds Kemp. Kemp goes for the short pass to Nick Thompson. Thompson, big kick down the wing, intercepted by Donald, marked by Barrack for Donald. Goes for the pass, spoilt by Charlton. Nobody going in to pick it up there, just all watching it, waiting for the next one, and suddenly there's stacks on the middle again, and a ball up. Still in Donald's attacking zone, probably 2 or 3 minutes left in this game. Charlton with it, weaves, eventually gets a kick and a mark. Quickly turns and kicks it down. Another didn't quite hold it long enough, and it'll be a ball up, this time in the half-forward flank area for Charlton. Umpire throws it up, tap out going to Potter for Donald, but they weren't able to break free with it, so it'll be another throw up just inside the boundary, half-forward flank area. Charlton's half-forward flank area. Throws it up, tap out to Donald, goes out of bounds this time, and it will be a boundary umpire throw-in. Central umpire directing the boundary to come in a bit before they do the throw. Throws it in. Tap down to Donald. Fakes, kicks, Charlton pick up, and ridden into his back, and the umpire's paid the free. He was a bit lucky there, I think. Nick Thompson. Short pass. Hand pass off to Blow for Charlton. He goes towards the centre half forward, but Donald intercepted. Hand pass wide. Breaks free. Hand pass forward to Potter. Hand pass back to Vendetti. He kicks. Big kick forward. No mark. It's on the ground. Haddo. No, Charlton has turned it over through Juddy. A little bit wider. Charlton with the ball again. Coming back across the goals. Umpire calls play on. Coming back down the wing near where we are. Charlton with it. And in his back, and it's going to be what? Free kick to Donald. Is it? Short kick to Haddo. Big kick forward. Mark in defence to Kemp, is it, for Charlton? He goes across to Juddy. Anthony Judd. Short kick forward. Hand pass back to him. This time another short pass. Another hand pass back. This time running with a bit of speed, kicks forward, but it's intercepted by Haddo. Haddo goes across the ground to Harrison. Harrison kicks forward, no mark. Charlton pick up through Reece Thompson. He kicks it a bit bigger this time, and it's intercepted by Donald again. Bounce, and Donald goes forward. Tap it forward again, and pass back, and kick back this time. Mark taken by Donald. Siren must be getting closer to happening now. We're up to 26.5 minutes or something in this quarter. Ball goes to Bath for Donald. He centres it. Number 15 takes off again. Keeps going. Running. Run. Takes a bounce. Kicks. Finds Vendetti. He kicks it back to Haddo, is it? Yes, Haddo for Donald. It's an overshot for goal, I'd say. He might find the pass. He'd be kicking from just inside 50. Hand passes it off. Big kick towards goal on the left foot, and it's touched through for a point. 27 minutes gone into this final term. Must be just about siren time. Judd to bring it in for for Charlton. Goes down Charlton Park building side to Hill. Hill kicks it forward, and a good mark there to Zagami. He's marked well all day actually. Jackson Zagami. He kicks forward. Across the ground to Hill again. Hill to Judd. Umpire calls play on. He kicks. Where's that siren gone? Kick forward by Charlton. Kicks in towards goal, but it's intercepted by Donald. And there goes the siren to end the game. Final scores. Charlton 2-5-17. Defeated by Donald. 26 goals, 19. 170 something. So a big win to Donald here at Charlton Park.
Read it out.
26, 19, 175, I reckon that is. Wasting no time leaving the field today.